And we're back. It is 5:40 in the afternoon. I believe my paycheck has loaded. Yes, it has. That's good. But we're not here to focus on that. We're here to play Trails. I think this will probably be my last recording of the day. I might play again, we'll see. But... Come on, we filled our part of the bargain. Just give her the rest of the money already. I'm afraid that's strictly not true. Your contract states that you will receive the rest of the mirror when the Imperial and Republican armies begin to combat. If the current stalemate continues, we may find it necessary to give them another gentle nudge in the right direction. Ugh, what a pain. But just think, we hold out a little longer and we'll have enough mirror to... then we know what to do with. You said your name's G, right? How do you know this kind of... how do you have this kind of cash to throw around? How does anyone? I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but 5 million Mira? Just for an advance payment? That's serious money. Must have some backers in the wings. I believe our engagement maintains that no inquiries were to be made, correct? It would be unfortunate indeed if I were forced to permanently terminate our partnership due to a breach of contract. Oh, wait. I don't need to know anymore. As long as the money's sure thing, your wish is our command. So that's how we're even gonna get out of here without your help. It seems you've nothing further to discuss then. Fear not. It won't be long before this froth pot boils over.
That will never happen!
Where you come from?
Who are these kids?
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. And you're under arrest on suspicion of an unprovoked attack on both the Imperial Watchtower and Republican Army base.
I don't...
How fitting, delegating your dirty work to these swine. But your contemptible scheme ends here.
What was that? Swine! You kids are dead meat!
Ah, yes. That makes sense. You're the students responsible for interfering with our work in Celtic, aren't you?
Wait, then?
Then the one who hired those bandits.
Yes, it was I. Did you think the Provincial Army capable of competent planning and subterfuge? You may call me Gideon, though in some circles I'm known simply as G. That is perhaps as much as you may ever know.
Some circles. I trust that your bellicose ideals are not simply the ravings of a lone madman, then.
Your name doesn't matter to me. If you intend to shatter the peace of this land, we'll stop you by any means necessary.
Uh-huh, you're all coming with us.
So you really think you could take us, huh?
I don't know what the weird kid's doing with them. But bottom line, there just needs to be no witnesses. Ain't that right?
Correct. It pains me to pull still budding flowers up by the roots, but they leave us little choice. I'm afraid you already know far too much to return alive. The soil of this ancient land will be watered with your blood before the day is done.
Looks like they're serious. And we'll have to respond in kind.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's give them a Class 7 thrashing. But remember, we need them disarmed and alive.
I do apologize, but I'm afraid I can't let you live.
Go!
All right.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Advised. It's my turn.
I forgot how much I like this song.
Thank you very much.
Oh god!
Done for.
She
Not
did.
here. Hang in there. Thank you, Vern. It's my turn. Hear me. Thanks.
My turn.
Thanks.
My turn.
This is my splendid moment.
Here we go.
Might as well.
I can do this. Hear me. I'm sorry, everyone.
Ow!
Gear up.
I'll show you how it's done.
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
Go.
You're dead.
It's my turn. Thank you very
Very
much.
well.
Thank you very much.
Go.
Not here. Okay. No.
And got him!
I'll handle this.
Not here.
My turn.
Very well.
Thanks. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Here we go.
And
Okay. Yeah.
My turn.
like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Very well. Now is our chance.
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
Oh,
Battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
No way!
oh
How
yeah.
could a group of vets lose to a gang of kids still in the throes of puberty?
Oh, I think I know who you are now. There's a mercenary group called Bugbear made of wannabe Jaeger dropouts. That's you guys, right? I guess you were planning to start calling yourselves a real Jaeger Corps after you pulled off this big job, huh?
How do you know about us? Get the students. What's up with this kid? That monster of hers. It's gonna kill us.
Hey, don't you be calling Lammy a monster! Such meanies, aren't they, Lammy? They're not the only ones who've got some questions about her.
I might have an idea, but let's see how this plays out.
I see now. You're one of the children, aren't you? The silver puppeteer, also known as the White Rabbit. Am I mistaken?
Oh, wow, you've heard of me?
I certainly have. And if you're here, this is a chance I simply cannot miss.
Really?
I'd be pleased to punch your ticket along with everyone else's for a one-way journey to the great beyond.
A flute?
It is a
What
flute.
is that song?
Above us, watch out!
I'd never heard all these crunching noises.
What the the hell is that? No! Ah! Ah! It ate him!
You think we're looking at the face of the Jinn from the legends?
Whatever it is, it seems like it's made this quarry its lair.
Quite a hardy specimen we have here. To have survived from the times of antiquity is no small feat. No doubt its long slumber has left it with a powerful hunger. Do be sure to give it a proper meal, would you? Farewell, then. May your struggle be mercifully brief.
Did he seriously run away? A grappling hook?
Help us! Please! I don't want to die! Help!
Damn, there's no time to chase after him. We have more immediate problems.
Right. And we can't just leave these soldiers to
I
the
mean,
mercy
word.
of this beast.
Group
Oh,
A,
you-
prepare to engage. We need to stop that spider before it can harm anyone else.
Good.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Here we go.
Doobie doobie doo looks strong.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
I've got you.
Very well. Now is our chance.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Jesus.
Go.
Yes!
Flames, gather on my trap.
It's my turn.
This matters more.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
I know that it can always bring more, but this is still better. Oh!
Yeah. Analyzing the... I can't.
Jesus!
Sorry, would you mind?
With pleasure.
Whirlwind, to me!
And can we do this?
Here we go.
Oh god!
Very well.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Oh god, he's still alive!
Hear me.
I suppose there's
You have to live, you sis! You have to live!
Okay, safe for now.
Jesus. Hey. Hey! Was better than I thought. Oh god, that was a toughie. True, but at least we neutralized the threat. Yes, unfortunately, that man with glasses got away. Considering the situation, I don't think we're in his... So what's it gonna be? To make this easy on yourselves and surrender, or... Alright, but we demand you guarantee our safety. We're hardly in a position to demand anything. You should be able to get in touch with Cinder Gate Force. Then you have to let them know that we have caught them. I wonder if they'll make it in time. Save, of course. We're almost to chapter 4, which I think chapter 5 is my favorite. I don't remember. But only for a specific moment. Sir, I have bad news. We contacted the Republican Army about the group we apprehended, but they're unconvinced and they're still saying we're responsible. Well, I can't say I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still, does that mean the Republican Army is rebellion? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armored airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. Aww. If only we could find a way to negotiate with them. Did you manage to get anything out of the guys you captured? Like the guy in glasses who ran off? Well, we know they were paid for, but we're largely kept to the dark about the credit. Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you anyway? The man in the glasses called you one of the children. The silver puppeteer and the white rabbit or something like that. What to do. I'm not really supposed to tell any of my affiliation. What? Yay, you finally came! I thought you were never gonna show up, Lecter. Sorry. Had some things to take care of over in Crossbell. Sorting out an office for those scary people? Yeah, pretty much. Scary people. Who are you? Putting aside the lack of uniform, assuming you're a member of the military. That's correct, sir. I'm Captain Lecter Arentel, the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republic Army. What? The Intelligence Division? So you must be... so you're Captain Lecter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. The negotiations with the Republic government are already underway. It'll be in all our best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency the Chancellor is of the same opinion. Cool. I should have known the Blood and Iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later, says Eustace. His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy. Just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak. Boo! I'm not a pipsqueak. Anyway, well, bye everyone. So I'm getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime. Wait up. And there that is. They're not as upright as the name suggests. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. Provincial armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police. Figured as much. Just can't believe a child like that is part of the army. I see. So, she's one of the Ironbloods. Sir? That's quite an imposing name. The Ironbloods are said to be a group with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. They work with the Intelligence Division and Railway Military Police, but they answer to him, so the rumor goes. Surely seems suited for a life in a military squad. There's something about it that doesn't feel quite right. Yeah, I've heard many rumors about Captain Lecter. Scarecrow, as he's known by some. Given to understand he succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken. And even if the Chancellor himself is taking action, success is almost guaranteed. All airships controlling on patrol will return to Cinder Gate. Ooh. as we ride valiantly off into the sunset. Everyone looks like they're having fun. Same day, 7. Okay.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Hey.
Comrade C. I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
Depends on who you ask.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time.
Word.
And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan.
Yep.
The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
Cool.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right?
And of course you're
Everyone in
here.
Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling. I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then, where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
Sometimes, she says. Only sometimes, though. Occasionally. She'll feel bad. Big place we are leaving. Thank you all for everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all the things I've learned in here. Indeed, I feel as if though I've gained something truly invaluable. ... It makes me happy to hear that. Aw, they look so sad. Oh, you sigh. Sob. Come on now, Lily, don't cry. Lily, Toma, thanks for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It was a pleasure to meeting you. I did the language. Until then, you gotta take care of everyone here for me, Toma. Leave it to me! So, thank you so much. Sweets and fashions again someday. Thanks for the wonderful tea recipe. I have the wonder. Aww. Seems like it's been quite the experience for them. Indeed it does. Still, Sharon's as attractive as ever. You got quite the bodacious beauty yourself, instructor. Oh, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. Instructor? My grandfather, at least try to be serious. Assuming you made a discovery on your own. Yes. Oh, is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child, so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. It's even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over, but now I think I understand. Yep. Precisely. Since the Orbital Revolution, the Rhineford Company has created technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, oval cars to airships, and even tanks and guns. I regretted none of them. What I did regret, however, was the railroad guns we built 5 years ago. With my apologies to the Lieutenant General, those railway guns are little more than instruments of mass murder. They limits in range and deployment. They have no real strategic value in war. It is a mass weapon of destruction designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. To stop a potential Republican army invasion. Nothing more, nothing less. It is an unpleasant truth, but I have no rebuttal. When I was the one who saw them completed, I was terrified at what we made. I feared that somewhere along the way, we had sold our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over the company as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back from Rhineford and really think about where we'd gone wrong, and about how we'd come to this point, and about how to make things right. So that was why. I'm afraid not. All that happened in the past 5 years only strengthened my resolve. The company's environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. For now, I'll let her take care of things from the inside. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Master Gwyn. I think Thor's is a fine place for you. No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead of you. But when you put together with such a defense... Jesus. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective from both you and Mother. Both as a member of the Rhineford family, and more importantly, because I owe it to myself. Proud to hear it. Reed, Gaius, Eustace, Emma. You'll take good care of her for me now, won't you? Of course. Leave it to us. We'd be happy to. Very well. I'd love it if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer, though. I don't suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not, after me. Ugh, my poor heart. Take care, Lieutenant. Bye! Aww. I look forward to meeting you again someday. Goodbye, thanks for everything.
Keep up the good work.
See.
Good showing, everyone.
Let's get home, buddy. Valflame Palace. Is that the next one? I think it is, but I'm not sure. That's a big palace. I like the color too.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed.
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival.
Yep.
Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
Word.
It's almost like you've read my mind.
Almost.
Very well then. I'll leave the
A third eye
preparations.
pops up out of her forehead.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands.
Capable.
Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Oh, a knock at the door. Who could that
Please
be?
excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report.
Word.
It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I wonder who this is.
2 months since we last spoke. I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been
Yep.
looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service.
His voice
I'll be
sounds
sure to pass on
familiar.
your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
Captain Claire is so cute. Like, I like her personality. Personality. Personality,
It
not
never ceases to
personality.
amaze me that a woman like that
Jeez.
heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against
So there's
those cunning
Lecter,
vipers amongst the
Millium,
ranks of the
and
nobility,
Claire.
and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree,
Oh yeah.
Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz.
Bum bum
The feeling's
bum.
Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Is it the first time Actually, I don't think it's the first time you get his name.
Of course, and that's
But-
exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samuria Trade Conference in name.
Yeah.
It's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters.
Nope.
Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Yep.
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Rimaferia as its head of state.
Yeah, which is still a place I don't think we've went to.
Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen.
Yep. So we've seen games in Liberl, Crossbell, Erebonia, Calvard. I think Rimaferia is the only place
And
left.
representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor
Mayor
Croyce
and Speaker McDowell. Yep.
All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well. Even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be
such a
represented
beautiful
to make
face.
sure all sides are on equal terms.
Dude, I like his red coat.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
Of course she would know
As the
that.
successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
Yes, it does.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
That's true.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed.
Yeah.
But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Oh no, I mean, there's never a bad time of day. Not that I keep up with politics.
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival.
Cool.
But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
Aww.
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official
Yeah,
functions.
Cedric's like so quick to like, yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about something else, please.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert, I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
So, table turns the wheels of fate. This isn't really exposition. This isn't like a plot dump, but this is... It's just... Hey, it's that girl. Reen's sister.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning.
Yep.
I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Reen.
Oh, that's right. Right, what? What did he say? Oh, she stood up fast. Why what? What did he say? I don't remember. What did he say in his letter? This is genuine. I really don't remember. Beep 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 beep. Alright, let's get ready for a free day.
Mid-July.
Oh yeah.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts. With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
New lesson?
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Oh, this one.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
Is
You
it?
know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration? Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
It's true.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma.
Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh, I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
I forgot that was dialogue.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
That is not where you're looking. Oh, I guess it kind of is.
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Alright. Hold on just a sec. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together.
Yep, I wonder where it came from.
It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Aw, Elliot.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Whew. Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Ooh.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again!
Wait, why me?
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Yeah?
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Well. And you thought that wasn't a minigame! Gosh, that's hard. Man! Nah, nah. Retry.
Ready? Go!
Ah! I had to stand up for that one. Hey!
I actually won.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back.
You're right.
This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others.
Yep.
Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Go for it.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
The dynamic camera angle. That was so short.
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Aw, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Not yet. I'm sure one will happen eventually. Aw, man. I'm running out of time. Well, the temperatures are going down, up and up. Or going up, up and up. I don't know. Okay, as everyone knows, when the heat goes up, refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Jeez, my free day to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. Sure, you just had to ask. Anyway, moving on next. Yes, instructor. That means next week gonna be a field study. So we got done with the last one. ... If we're tied up next weekend, I won't be able to go. What, summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kinda. Most of the major cities in Erebonia celebrated in June. Yep. We actually have a similar festival in Nord, though it's mostly celebrated in June. Why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. Something to do with the War of the Lines. There we go on that. That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Dracos brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival... Interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. It seemed like it was going to go on babble forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that. Can't say I blame you. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. I'm a miracle working maid. We'll whisk up a massive meal to keep us energized. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask about it, though. Alright, bow. Blah 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 blah. Dot dot dot. She gonna leave. V? I'm going after, okay. Do you think maybe you can make a little more effort in getting along? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that. However, those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in the swim course too. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Yeah, Rain, do your job. Oh, why me? Besides, you're the well and what you gotta do. It's like I'm doing anything. Oh, sorry, what were you guys saying? I have to agree. And I think you're the best one for the job. I mean, it's thanks to you, Yuka and Lakius became buddies. You must be stirring roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think my friend is. Alright, I'll catch you all later then. You can change costumes. Cool. Alright! Word up! We're officially in Chapter 4, ladies and germs. Alright, I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye!